gonna keep you much longer, Jeff. Give us one story that about your whole. I mean, any story that you had in your career. I know you're good at storytelling. Give us one story that no one's really heard yet, or heard at all.
Damn, heard a story. I heard it all. I can't. You got to give me like a topic. I got hella story. We could go.
I already know you do.
We could go. You can ask me about a team or something.
Let me ask you this. I'm gonna give you one, Mike. You think about what you can ask him. Who was the most player, you know what I mean, that you ever played with where you was like, man, this motherfucker right here is a real P out here, man?
Joe Johnson. That motherfucker player. He was I think he was like 28 when I got on the team. 28. Yeah, he was player. He ain't had no kids, nothing. Bro, he was living, bro. He was cool. He was cool.
Yeah, Joe was cool, motherfucker, man. But you should see the year they got there. Before that, they said Joe ain't used to talk to nobody.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so
that's the
like,
Bibby effect, bro.
ATL drugged that out of him. He was like, hold up, I got to start speaking, man. Peeking, I got to start speaking, I promise, man.
When we came there, we changed that shit around, man. Like, just changed the culture as far as having fun. You know what I mean? When we got there, the motherfuckers was coming there like it was like they was coming to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had to turn that shit into like, man, come on, let's play these games while we doing shoot around. And were you there when we used to play that game where you tip?
Yeah, I was there. I used to be mad. Y'all be doing that shit through a walkthrough. Bet $100 and shit, you tip somebody. I was like, these dudes was crazy.
We used to be like, yeah, yo, him 200, yo, me 100. Motherfuckers used to shoot and sprint, and push you. Oh, LD was getting pissed.
Imagine doing that. Like, I think I was in my second year when y'all started that. So y'all was like, y'all, you can play. You got some fucking money. I'm like, no, I don't. But you will shoot the ball. You really working on your game, get some extra shots up, and you miss, and somebody just run out of nowhere and start tipping the ball. And like, that's 100, 200. And they hit the shot. And they start going crazy. And you like, you owe me $500. You're like, what the fuck? I wasn't even playing. These dudes was crazy.
Hey, guess what? Hey, Jeff, I know exactly who started that fucking game.
Bib, you know he did. You know he fucking did. It's crazy.
Yeah, he started that game, exactly.
I would tell y'all.
He do so much shit. I've known this nigga over 20 years, right? Over 20 years. He is the most shit disturber and shit talking, throw a rock, hide his hand nigga I ever know in my life. He'll throw some shit, blah, and be like, no, I ain't do it. No, I ain't do that. I didn't do that.
That's how I used to do Woody. Hey, you remember
look how hard he laughing. That's why he laughing so hard, because he knows it's true.
Things on his
So I still don't know the story. What happened? He came to the game. He turned around and all his eyebrows was gone. He
shaved his eyebrows. You know, somebody get a lineup, right? And dude kind of like took his eyebrows off, so he put like the markers on his eyebrows.
What is he getting? He put the Sharpie on his shit. He ain't got no fucking hair.
Man, I don't need no wood.
He put the Sharpie plat. You know, when you put the thing on the board, he had that shit. He turned around and looked at us. Oh, everybody went crazy.
Man, that nigga looked like Mr. Potato Head.
Man, I lost it. Hey, you remember when I'll tell you this story. You remember when I was young, I was a rookie. And I was this when Facebook was hot. And I was Facebooking Wood's daughter. No. It wasn't like that.
You out of pocket.
I didn't know.
You out of pocket.
I didn't know it was his daughter. So like she was like writing me and we was cool, whatever. And Wood called me in the office one day and he was like, come here, young fella. And I go into the office and he was like, he's talking about me saying I was a good young man, all this stuff. And he was like, yeah, man, I don't mind you talking to my daughter, man. Like, I heard you guys are friends. And I froze up like, who your daughter? Like, you know what I mean? So he told me like, yeah, you know, he said his daughter's name. And I was like, I was just like in the chair, like, oh shit. So I go out here and I tell Bib, don't remember, I tell Bib and Joe like, yo, I didn't know that was his daughter. It was like, you fucking idiot. And like looking at me like, what are you doing?
He trying to get playing time.
I was like, damn, if I'm the son-in-law, he gonna fuck with me.
Right. And he said he's trying to get playing time.
But I swear to God, I ain't really know. I ain't know. That shit was kind of crazy.
She didn't have the same last name as him?
Yeah, but I wasn't really. She went to Georgia Tech. I wasn't really paying attention like that.
And we put 2 and 2 together.
Nah, we was just writing each other. It was on some cool. It wasn't even nothing crazy. And he said that to me. I was like, man, what the fuck?
Jeff, we know this. We know this. You say it was nothing crazy. Let the shit kept going, nigga. It was, you know what you was trying to do.
She was cool. She was a pretty girl, but she was nice. She was just being nice. Like, I could show you around Atlanta. I had just got there. That nigga
if you don't stop it, don't nobody just be hanging around no female like, oh yeah, you my friend. You just gonna be cool with me? Nah, we know better than that.
I was 20, bro.
You was trying to knock that shit down. You was playing your little 20, game.
Bro. I was just trying to meet some people in Atlanta, man.
That's how you gonna talk about the man's daughter, Eddie? Come on, man.
I ain't talking about his daughter. He was the one talking to her.
Look, we had a hell of a combination with 2 young kids, Jeff and Jordan.
My guy.
Jordan Crawford.
Oh, yeah, Jordan could hoop.
Yeah, but they had Jeff and Jordan together. They got Jordan's ass up out there so quick.
I ever tell you about that meeting?
Nuh-uh. It would have been like Jordan and Jeff together. Let's go tell what meeting you had? What meeting?
So you remember me and Jordan wasn't playing, either one of them.
Yeah.
So me and Jordan had a pact. We was like, if we ain't gonna be the man on the court, we gonna be the man in the streets. So we went out.
You had a meeting with Jordan?
No, that's me and Jordan made this up. So we went out every single night. And you know, in Atlanta, it's something to do every night. Yeah. So every time we went out, we already went out on the road by ourselves anyway. But every single night in Atlanta, you know, Josh and them, they ain't go out really at home. Like, they'd go out on a special night or whatever. Me and Jordan and Kerry, it's a Monday, Tuesday. We going every night. So eventually Rick's son come to us and was like, hey, can I talk to y'all?
Trash.
He like, somebody gonna have to leave. Like, one of y'all gonna have to go. So me and Jordan in the meeting hating on each other. Like, I'm better than him. He like, I'm better than you. He like, I'm 6'5", I can do everything you can do. I'm like, man, you don't know how to read a defense. We just talking like, and then like, we like, what the fuck? We leave a meeting now. We kind of like, we kind of mad at each other. And then we end up going out anyway. Like, it ain't stop, man. We end up going. And then he ended up getting traded. Who started
that though? Who started that convo though like that? Like, I'm better than
Rick.
you.
Rick did it. He was like, y'all two are going, basically, him and DP basically was like, y'all gonna get each other out of Dave Pendergrass. Like, y'all gonna get each other out the league. We gotta move one of y'all. Y'all out every night. Y'all come in here. Y'all don't care. You know us. We thought we was y'all. We come in late. Jordan missed the practice one time. I come in late. I smell like alcohol. Like, they like, somebody gotta go. Like, one of y'all two gotta go. And
they broke that shit up too early, man.